W boy. Hey everybody. So finally, after camera issues,
mic issues,
yeah, we're back. Episode 6 of the Swine podcast back, and more HD than ever, may I say. We're recording this in the daytime. I feel like that helps. Hello, hi, how's it going? How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
You don't like the water?
Just went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, okay. So yeah, last week we couldn't. We had an episode. We had crappy camera problems, and then I uploaded the video. I actually uploaded the video, and then watched it and realized that it sounded like.
Did we test the mic this time?
We did test the mic. That's why I did the recording before. We were
oh yeah, that's right.
And now we're all set. We're good. The camera was good, even though we had issues with that today as well. So it is what it is. If you guys are listening on iTunes, you probably have no idea what we're talking about, but it's all good. I'm Jaron. This is JLJ. How you doing, buddy?
You asked me this already. I said I'm doing alright.
It's my goal to ask you how you're doing just like 2 times an episode. How am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
That's right.
I plunged my toilet this morning, everybody.
And my boy dropped an album last night too.
Yeah. Yeah. So today we're actually gonna be doing a couple things. We're merging last week's episode and this week's episode into one. So basically, we're gonna be reviewing Dummy Boy like we did last week, but we actually listened to it again and know more about every song now. And then we're gonna have official ratings. My boy over here is gonna start googling things on air to look up some news for later. And then we're gonna be discussing a couple other things like the XXXTentacion album that's coming out this Friday. We might get a review out for that next week. Maybe we might wait till the end of the month to do it. Probably we'll do it next week, and as well as other stuff. So you did not really remember last week most of the songs on Dummy Boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm laughing because still kind of don't.
Oh really?
Yeah, but cause I listened to it again like 2 days ago, and I liked it better than the first time I heard it.
Our ratings were pretty low last week.
Yeah.
I think just so we could compare it to this episode, last week's podcast, mine rating was like 5.5 out of 10, and his was like 4.5 out of 10. I feel like it'll be better. Everything gets better with time. Everything gets better with time. Like a Drake album, or like Jay-Z's 444. I got better over time. All that good stuff. So I mean, we might as well. I'm gonna keep tally on how much score we give to the album, and then we'll go from there. So, the first song is a song, of course, we've already heard before. We talked about this last time. "Stupid" featuring Bobby Shmurda. Who no one out there has a feature with Bobby Shmurda. Nobody ever out there at all right now. So that's commendable to a degree. What do you think of "Stupid"?
I think "Stupid" is pretty funny. I think I said this last time too. Right? That I found Bobby Shmurda's part kind of funny.
Right.
Him being on the phone in prison. Bro, what are you doing?
I'm trying to fix the table because it doesn't look crooked to you in the camera.
Nah.
If I go like this, it doesn't look better.
Nah, it looks the same.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I thought the fact it's cool that they got him on the track
from jail.
But it's also kind of funny how it sounds because he's literally sounding just. Look at the bird out. It sounds just like that. The whole verse.
And it's like a 10-second verse too.
Yeah.
That's funny. So I mean, this is one of the 4 songs on the album that we've already heard before.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make it bad at all. It just makes it kind of, we've heard it a bunch of times already. So if you were gonna rate that song out of 10, what would you give it, my boy?
It was like a 7.
You're gonna give it a 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with a 7 as well. No, I'm going to defy you.
Why?
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Why?
Because while it's an entertaining song, I'm never gonna go back and listen to it on my own ever again. The song's fine, but the replayability is kind of just like, I'm not. It's nothing. It's not the song's fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's just my personal opinion. So that's what it is. Track number 2.
Well, you're wrong.
Track number 2 is Fifi featuring Nicki Minaj, your favorite person on the planet. See, we talked about this again. We talked about this in the episode that didn't get released.
Yeah.
Jail has a very big disdain towards Nicki Minaj. You want to explain it?
I also mentioned in the last episode that didn't get aired. I don't really hate her. It's like a meme now, like because I don't really like listening to her. But her music isn't bad. It's just her. She's trash. Like her personality is just garbage. 100%.
It's not like as a person.
Yeah. But we talked about also how I was really hyped for this song when I heard the snippet for it. And then Jaren said it just sounded like any other 6ix9ine song, so I was like, tight. But I was waiting for it to come out so I could show him that it was wrong. And then when I see it come out, I see Nicki Minaj on the cover art for it. And that ruined the entire song for me. So now I only listen to half of the song and then turn it off.
Yeah, and so he didn't listen to Nicki Minaj's part for like
a while.
Yeah,
and then I finally did, and now I don't really care.
Yeah, so I feel like Nicki Minaj actually did a really good job on this album in terms of like both songs that she was on. We'll get to the other one later. But yeah, again, this is another one of the songs that we've already heard before. So do you want to give it a rating from 1 to 10?
I'll stick with a 7 for this one too.
I will give it a 7 as well. I don't think the replayability is amazing to me, but I do like it better somewhat than Stupid. So I guess that's got to count for something. Track number 3 is TikTok featuring Lil Baby.
I really like TikTok.
Yeah, is that your favorite song on the album?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What makes the song better than every
I just like the slow feel of the song. It's a little change up from 6ix9ine's normal wilding out. You know? Mm-hmm. I like it.
We seem very positive on this album, by the way. Maybe as time goes on, it's not going to be great, and especially the last 2 songs, because
last time didn't we kind of like rip into this album? Last
week we're talking about like this song sucks. This song sounds the same as this song. He took lines from this song.
We're gonna get to that because that happened.
These 2 songs suck, but yeah, again, time heals all audible wounds. So yeah, I don't mind this. I don't really have any like. I'm kind of indifferent towards it, to be honest with you.
TikTok?
Yeah, it's. I mean, I can understand why it would be some people and yours favorite song on the album, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5. I don't like it. I don't hate it. It's a song. So I'm gonna give it a 5. What are you gonna give it?
8.
Give it an 8.
Uh-huh.
So no song on this album is getting better than an 8.
Probably not.
Wow. All right. We'll see. So track number 4, my personal favorite song on the album. One of the 2 favorite songs on the album. Kika featuring Tory Lanez. I feel like this song is as entertaining as it is, only because of Tory Lanez.
Yeah, you said this. You said his features are always really, really good.
Yeah, whenever Tory Lanez does a feature, seals the show. On his own songs, but you know, he did a good job on this song, and you know all the other songs that he's made with 6ix9ine, or the one other song that he made with 6ix9ine, Rondo. He really takes it away with the hook on the song, and it's just the 6ix9ine bars on it. It's just like it's nothing we've never heard before. You know, it's just 6ix9ine screaming at us for about a minute and a half until the what are you looking at?
You.
Oh, look at you. And the camera's looking at you. Were looking at like the side of my head. I'm like, what? Like,
what are you looking at?
So, I really like it though. Like, 6ix9ine doesn't kill it for me. It's just it's a 6ix9ine song, and then Tory Lanez enhances it by a mile for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it an 8 myself. What are you gonna give it?
So nothing's getting higher than 8.
Yeah, nothing's getting higher than 8 for me.
I like that song too, but I don't think I'd give it higher than like a 7. Maybe I would have said 6, but I don't want to offend my boy, so I'll say 7.
No, it's an opinion thing. I gave freaking your favorite song on the album a 5.
That's right.
so
hit it with that 6.
You want to give it a 6?
Yeah.
Now I gotta freaking go back and erase everything. Now I'm mad at you.
Nope.
So track number 5, Mama, featuring Nicki Minaj and Kanye West.
What we said about this song last time was we didn't really remember 6ix9ine's part. We remembered Nicki's and Ye's part.
Yeah, 6ix9ine's part is very I was watching because the music reviewer I listened to, the Needle Drop, Anthony Fantano, he was talking about how on some of these songs, 6ix9ine is either whether his features are the guys that make or break the song. 6ix9ine is just kind of there, you know, on some of these, and I feel like this is one of the examples.
A lot of people I know say that too. Like, that's what makes his songs blow up. His features, not really necessarily himself.
Right. So yeah, if I was gonna rate the verses from like best to worst, I'd say Nicki had the best one, then Kanye, and then 6ix9ine. Kanye was like fine. It's a Kanye feature verse. Kanye's features have never been like outstanding, like not all the time. But Nicki Minaj, she did her thing. She had her own little like mini chorus in the song. I feel like her verse was one of the better ones that I've heard her do on other people's songs in the past year, maybe 2 years. Nicki Minaj, ever since Cardi B came out last year, or blew up, I want to say, Nicki Minaj has made it her mission to stay as relevant as possible. Because before 2 years ago, she didn't really care. When you think, oh, female rapper, you think Nicki Minaj, obviously. So she was just like, all right, I'm, only female rapper around.
Cardi.
There was no competition. Cardi B comes in, then we get Chun-Li, then we get Barbie Kings, then we get her whole album, which was, and then we get her features on 6ix9ine songs.
Dumb tight that it didn't go number one. Remember that?
And Astroworld did, yeah. I don't see why. Whatever. That's a story for
Still making your money.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, your album also has to be good for it to be number one. But anyway, but she did her thing on this song. Nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it a 6, mostly because the features make it and not the actual person that the song is supposed to represent. Mm-hmm. I enjoy the song. I will go back and listen to the song in the future, but not for the guy whose album it's actually on.
Same
so
thing.
You're gonna go with the 6?
I was gonna go with the 6 as well. Yeah.
Any reason?
For the same pretty much reason that it's not like when I think of, I don't think of 6ix9ine's verse, which you kind of want to do if someone's featuring on your song, right? Mm-hmm. But after I was trying to mention, wasn't Nicki trying to like diss Cardi in the song or something like that?
I heard something about that.
It was like
she's always trying to diss Cardi.
I don't. Really
Every song ever, she's trying to diss Cardi. So I don't take it seriously anymore, to be honest with you.
I like both of Kanye's songs on this album, by the way.
Do you?
Yes.
We'll get to that. But number 6, my second favorite song on this album, Waka, featuring A Boogie with the Hoodie. Again.
No.
Again. A Boogie is the Tory Lanez of this song. He makes the song, I saw a video of a bunch of people dressing up like wrestlers dancing to the song in Times Square, which made me smile. But it's A Boogie is just
with the hoodie, man.
Yeah, he makes it. I can't tell you a single line or a single bar that 6ix9ine said, but just A Boogie makes the song. Sometimes you don't have to enjoy the entire song for you to like the song. That's me personally. But and this is one of the examples. That's why it's one of my favorite songs on the album, because like A Boogie just with the hook, A Boogie with the hooky. Sorry. He takes it away for me. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I like the song as well. I like very vaguely remember this song though, but I remember from hearing that I liked it.
Right.
Better than some other songs on this album. But what I really, really remember is that, like I told you this last episode, but it didn't go out. A Boogie's humming my shit at the end of this song. He goes no.
Does he really?
Yes. No.
I remember you telling me about this. I never caught it the other times I listened to it.
It's at the very end.
That's fine.
I'll play it.
Oh no, I have it. Let's see. We'll go. We're gonna get copyrighted from this one. This is at the very end.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I don't really listen to A Boogie like that. I like Drowning. Mainstream.
Bust down.
Mainstream McGee over here. But no, I like this song. I'm gonna give it an 8 because it's my second.
Right on par song. With your.
Right on par.
I'll stick with a 5.
Really?
I like the song, but I can't really remember the entire thing except for I can't be like
I like the song. I like the song. A Boogie was humming a different song at the end of it. But I like it.
I'll give
it a 5.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't memorable like that to me anyway. I heard it 2 times. It still really.
All right. Well,
it was cool to jam to, I guess, while I was at work.
Interesting.
Cinco.
So. Number 7, the third song that we've already heard before, Beat Is it baby or BB? It's got to be BB. He says babe.
Bebe.
Babe.
Bebe.
We're not Spanish. So featuring Anuel. When I first heard the song, because I wasn't like, I guess because I don't speak Spanish.
We said the same thing. Yeah, I didn't.
So I'm biased, and I'm just like
skip.
it's a Spanish song. I don't know what he's saying. There's a bunch of half-naked women dancing in this video. I don't know what the song's about. Other guy singing is pretty cool, I guess. That's it. But time goes on, and I honestly, if I felt like it, I'd listen to the song. I've been having this weird thing where I've been listening to like mainstream Spanish songs recently, even though I don't really not that many. Like the one with Drake on it, and then
Bad Baby.
Yeah, and then the ones on this album. Wait, what?
The one with Bad Baby.
No, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Why did I say Bad Baby? I said it twice too. I said it with confidence. I'm an idiot, man. Yeah, same exact thing actually. Like when I first heard it before it was on the album, I was not really into it. I was like, I didn't think it'd be like a hit like he said it would be, but It was. And then I heard it again on the album, and I was like, I was more open to it. And then I heard it the third time, and I liked the song.
Yeah, so.
It's a nice song to just play when you're chilling. You know what I mean?
I guess it's like a little tropical.
It's a little feel good song.
So
they could probably be saying some crazy shit we didn't even know.
Yeah, like Satan is alive. Satan is alive.
Illuminati.
Matter of fact, let's read the lyrics in English. Let's see. Baby 6ix9ine.
We gotta get a Spanish person on this
English
podcast, bro.
Lyrics, yeah. We're not. This for all my English speakers out there. Come on, normal people. Woo! What?
No, I was just looking at the.
No. All right. So, making love to the same one you get. What? I'm trying. She gets pornographic in intimacy. My little devil. Hello. Your boyfriend loves you, but you are unfaithful. Because you're a devil inside of a woman. That's the second Satan connotation we heard. And when what? And when the sun hides, you want to drink, daughter of Lucifer.
Yeah.
What?
Are these right?
Yeah, it has to. We do 69 like Tekashi. I'll break to you the whole secret, Illuminati. What? Wow, this is really
probably one of those things that
explicit.
Make a lot more sense in Spanish than they being translated to English.
Yeah.
Because right now it sounds a little crazy.
Oh, the end of the song where he goes, na, 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 it's my little devil. Wow. Okay. I am shaking inside. I'm going to give it a 6.
Yeah.
You're going to give it a 6 as well? All right, well, moving on to the second Spanish song on the album, featuring the same dude, Mala, which I want to argue, last time we talked about this, a week and a day ago, we were sitting here, and I was talking about how I don't care for this song. It sounds the exact same as the song that came before it.
So what did that make you care
The same dude is on it. It's the same rhythm. It's the same rhyme scheme. It sounds exactly the same, just with a different beat. 6ix9ine doesn't have any other vocal inflections, and Well doesn't have any other vocal inflections. It sounds exactly the same. It's just a different kind of vibe beat. I like the song better than Baby Now. Yeah.
I don't remember this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's. I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why.
After you just tore into that shit.
Yeah. Last week.
The exact same song.
Last week I was.
It's the same feature.
I gave it a 2.
I like it.
I gave it a 2 last week. I think. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7 this week because I just I don't know I can't even explain it. It's just simplicity is best, I guess. So that's me though. What are your thoughts on the song?
I can't give thoughts on the song because I don't remember it at all. Honestly,
unmemorable.
0.
You're gonna give it a 0?
Nah, give it a 1. Just to give it a little.
Okay.
Give it a chance.
Give it a little chance, huh? So I mean, yeah. You've heard the album, and if a song...
Should we just, not count if I don't remember it?
No, because if you listen to the album, you listen to the song twice. And if you can't remember anything about it, That's kind of says something to how you like the song personally, you know?
Yeah, probably.
So, I can't remember. On Scorpion album, there's songs I like that I can tell you, that I can give you lyrics of, but there's songs I don't like that I can't tell you what song.
Yeah, it's like half that album I can't even.
So you're gonna give it a 1, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7, which is a big difference.
Did you grow to like Scorpion?
I do like Scorpion. For the most part, I'd like 75% of Scorpion.
I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah. So Kanga, number 9, Kanga featuring Kanye West.
I liked this one. This is the one.
It's the weirdest song. It's like the weirdest.
This
thing
one,
I've
he's
ever
like,
heard.
I want her, she want me. Yeah, that's
Now
whole. When I first heard this song, the first thing I texted Jared was, this whole song is misused lyrics, or not misused, reused lyrics from other songs, which is 100% true. Because what did Kanye say? Oh, that nigga Ebro, he a bitch, right?
Yeah, he's just something like Ebro.
And then I'm gonna play the song again, like I did last episode. But
we're gonna get copyrighted to the max.
It's like for 2 seconds.
You don't even know where the part is in the song,
bro. Not this song. This song.
Oh.
Hold up.
Wait, turn it up.
Oh god.
All right. Yeah. No. So. See, rappers do this when they have like XXL freestyle and stuff like that. They take verses from there and put it on songs. JID did it on DiCaprio too, but this is just a song.
But what I think is, because that song is not even from the country. It's like an out of the country song, so maybe that's why he might have done it.
What country is it from?
I don't know. Some other fucking the fucking artist's name is Vladimir Karchma.
Right.
So I don't know, but I still think that's I like the song. I'm probably gonna give it like a 6, but come on, 6ix9ine.
Come on, man.
Gotta get some new lyrics, man.
Do better.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Get your do the noise. Wait, go close. Oh, wow. All right. So, what are you gonna give it out of 10?
6.
Oh, you said 6? Mm-hmm. I think you really like this. You really like the song.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. That like hinders the song for me. The fact that it's just nothing new. It's all like old shit.
I'll give it a 5. Yeah, it's. I know. I agree with you. I'm saying. You know.
You want some gum?
Do I want some gum? No, I'm okay. It's not really good for podcasting.
It's not good for podcast, right?
Number 10, FIFA featuring Gunna.
I don't remember it.
Let's hear a little snippet of it. Wait. That's it. That's all you get. This is the one where I thought that 6ix9ine was trying to be a little more lyrical than other songs. He was kind of talking about, you know, how people did something to him. I don't know. But you know, it's fine. He tries to like make sense. It's not really his kind of. It's not really his thing. Ooh. He can't really make it convincing enough, you know. So, you have nothing.
I remember him like talking about something,
right?
And like noticing that he's being more lyrical, but like I don't remember the song.
I'm gonna give it a 3. You're gonna give it a 1?
I can't remember it.
Wow. Okay, so great, fantastic. Boy, oh boy. So track number 11, the 4th song we've already heard on the album, Tati.
I like Tati a lot.
Do you want to talk about it real quick while I look this up?
Nothing really to say about it. I like the song. I like how it sounds, obviously. Who's the feature of that song? Or was there any? Hold up. Let me look. Dummy boy. DJ Spin King, that's all it is. Yeah, I like the song. I like how it sounds. You say you didn't really like the song, right?
Tati? Mm-hmm. I not at first, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's like a runner-up for me. I give it a 7.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I respect it. I give it a 6 because I don't necessarily care. So track number 12 and 13, Wando and
these are like the ones that like weren't on the Dropbox, right?
Yeah, these are songs that we had to listen to when the album came out. I don't like them. I don't like them whatsoever.
I like them a little bit.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with Wando. I can't even tell you. I can't tell you anything about it. I'm giving both these songs 2s, just because. I mean, I just not replayable, not memorable, not enjoyable. But that's my opinion.
For me, they kind of like sound like 6ix9ine's other songs, which I like. Like, you know, it brings back. I don't say brings back the old 6ix9ine, but it like ties everything up with 6ix9ine rather than you like hearing somebody else and be like, oh, this guy on this song was more prominent or more memorable than 6ix9ine's verse was.
Mm-hmm.
It was just regular 6ix9ine. I like that. I liked Wando better than the second one though. Give that a 6.
Really? Mm-hmm. You're like, so you're giving Wando a 6? Okay. And you're gonna give Dummy a what?
Like a 4 or 5. 4.
4? Yeah. You sure?
Probably.
All right. So the tallies are in. You want to do a little ditty for us while I tally up the
a little what?
A little ditty.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Just give us something.
A sound?
I don't know. Just talk about something. I don't know.
Do 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 do
right.
do.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know what to talk about, except for what's recent news?
I don't know. We're
X's
supposed
baby
to look
mama.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
She got revealed to the world. I think
she's hot.
I've seen other pictures. She's pretty. She's not hot. She's a very pretty girl. She's very average.
Don't play the modest game because your girlfriend listened to this podcast.
I mean, I've talked about Rihanna being bad and shit, so I don't really. Like, it's not, you know.
My girlfriend thinks Rihanna's bad too. You're bisexuals, man.
But yeah, I think it's cool that we finally get to see what she looks like. So now we maybe get an idea of what the baby may look like. Gekyum. What does Gekyum mean again? It's like a higher wave of thinking or something like that. X made it up, bro. I'm gonna make up a word. Let's not make fun of a dead dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be a bad thing to do, huh? His album comes out on Friday.
Yes, it does.
Are you excited for the album?
I was trying to find a picture if I could show it on the thing. To you, not to them.
Of his baby mama?
Yeah, but there's like other ones I wanted you to see.
Oh, where she looks ugly?
Not ugly, just you can see like how she actually looks. What's the lady's name?
Still tallying up the scores, everybody. Give me a second. We're Googling things on air, everybody.
Not really Googling anything, though.
6, 8, 6, 7.
All right.
Yeah, so we're probably going to review the album next week. It's short, so we're probably not going to have the biggest review of it.
20 minutes long. She's pretty. She's not, like...
Oh, yeah, she does not look flattering in these pictures. That one's... Oh, boy. Yeah. All right. So... Yikes. 6, 3, 2, 2.
I think it's cool. He found a little wifey before he passed.
Yeah, it's nice. You made me lose my spot, by the way. I appreciate it. So now I have to go back and freaking tally my points up over again, which makes for amazing
Quick Mets. What else is other news?
Yeah, give us a little freestyle.
No.
Yeah, so we're gonna look up news after this. All right, here we go. I found it. Here we go. Divided by...
Oh, another news, freaking Stokely. Ski Mask, Slump God. Not his album, because we didn't really review that. But,
oh, yeah, you want to talk about that? We'll talk about this afterwards. Let me just hear the source. So your rating for Dummy Boy last week was
it went up?
Was a 4.5. This week, it is a 5.3. Great. My score last week was a 5.5. This week, it's a 5.4. I don't know. So yeah, it's an album.
Hey man,
it's an album. So that's our first album review, everybody. We're gonna do XXXTentacion next week. It's gonna be really short, and then we'll do some other stuff afterwards. But you know.
But yeah, so like I was saying, Ski Mask was revealed to have a daughter a couple days ago.
He's gonna be a dad? No,
he's not gonna be a dad. He is a dad. He been a dad. He don't take care of his daughter.
Oh, he is a dad.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a deadbeat dad.
Yeah, deadbeat dad. That's what I heard. So Lil Trunks, or I think that's what his name is. Kid Trunks, who's also part of the Members Only gang, was called a clout chaser by Ski Mask because he's networking and that's how he makes his money and that's how he's gonna get big by networking, by hanging out with people Ski Mask doesn't like. Ski Mask called clout chaser. So in response to that, little kid Trunks goes on Instagram and goes, "How are you gonna call me a clout chaser? I'm 17 years old. That's how I make my money. You don't even take care of your own daughter."
Allegedly.
And then Ski Mask goes, "Don't let me talk about what your sister tried to do. I'm gonna see you." And that was that.
There's a whole bunch of dry snitching going on.
Yeah, man.
I don't appreciate that.
Just
We need to chill out with the dry snitching.
Not even. Just be flat out, bro. If you want to shoot, shoot. All right? If you want to snitch, snitch.
Everyone's being called out as being a father this year.
Yeah.
X,
Drake.
Ski Mask, Drake.
Well, X wasn't really called out. It just kind of happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess. Whatever. I was trying to make a point.
Bad point.
Wow. That other dude called him out. What happened?
I have like a section in my pocket that's like lower than another part of my pocket. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
Wow. Weird AF.
So, what did you think of the Stokely album? Because you listen.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I only really like one song off that whole album. Like, maybe two. The first one and then the one with Juice WRLD. But once again, it wasn't memorable like at all. It kind of sounds like every other Ski Mask project. Not saying that it's terrible. It just wasn't anything new.
We should get Ski Mask in here and do an interview with him. Can you imagine? We've been talking about it for a while. We've been wanting to do like interviews on this channel, and like we.
Talk about my album's trash. This is the Sunday's next song.
Coach Swine sucks. Coach Swine sucks. Yeah. If you guys, by the way, if there's any like not that popular people out there,
people who are gonna eventually make it somewhere,
let us know and we'll look them up. We'll try to get in touch with them. We want to do an interview on the show. I don't really know if my mom would allow them to be in the house.
They may not even make it past the dog, but
right.
Hey.
Yeah.
That'd be wilding out.
Can you imagine Ski Mask gets attacked by my dog?
Probably beat her up.
What? Yeah. You think
Probably throw some rapid fire bars there.
Actually, let's keep on the topic of 6ix9ine for a second. So because he's in jail, more things have been coming out about him, saying that he is being threatened. He's being like hit. He's being attacked and stuff. By like other like gang members and stuff that were kind of calling him out for being a phony and I guess a child molester. So do you think that because of that he's going to be allowed bail, considering the conditions that he's in?
I don't think so, to be honest. I feel like no matter what, he's gonna get something. He's gonna get at least.
Well, yeah. I mean, he has a trial next year, but I'm saying in terms of like.
And no, I don't think so. Because, bro, first of all, he got denied bail twice, and he got let off so many times. I think that's why he got denied bail both those times. And he doesn't have enough money to post bail like that now. He doesn't have the $1 million he freaking posted last time, and then he only posted $700,000 after that because he owes money to other people and to security and all that stuff, and he's in debt and all that craziness. But the reason he got moved was like recently put out there. He was like confronted by Crips or something like that in jail. There was like a face off, and they G-checked him, and the only reason it stopped is because of like one of the guards. Like the rest of the guards like watching or something like that, and one of the guards themselves stopped it, and that all caused him to be moved to federal prison or something like that.
Something like that.
Something along those lines. I don't know what those are called. I don't know the prison system.
You know what was funny to me? Ebro had a statement from the police on his radio show.
I believe that was so fake. I don't know why. Like,
why are the cops giving you a statement?
That's why I think it's fake. Like,
that doesn't make any sense to me.
You out of all people too.
Do you think 6ix9ine's gonna be gonna snitch in jail to try to get himself off the hook easier?
It'd be smart too, honestly.
Yeah,
especially if you're not banging with the people that are trying to like kill you.
When I was like 7, snitching was like the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. But like
when
also,
you snitched, you was not putting up with nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? You was getting yours.
Yeah, I'm snitching. Fuck
yeah,
I'm snitching. But nah. Also, I feel like in his position, there's also obviously people outside who want him dead, right? So I feel imagine you snitching on people inside to get out, then get out just to get fucked up or like hunted down. Is it even worth it? I don't know.
Right.
What would you say?
Yeah, his either way, if he's in jail or he's not in jail, his life is in danger.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Shave that head, boy.
Yeah, you want to shave that head. Yeah, it's sad situation. Some people would argue that no, he asked to be in this position. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
I'm not. I never said he was innocent. Like,
right.
She fucking is doing dumb shit. Like,
right.
I heard like a deeper details in the story too that he like originally got approached by the FBI because he was they were gonna take him into custody because he was being hunted, and then they were like he was like no, he doesn't want protection or whatever, and then upon further investigation, since they were still watching him, they stopped him from going to the casino because Treyway Shotty was gonna super violate him at the casino.
Right.
And then from then they did further investigating and realized that he may have been the head of whatever was going on. Ooh, so they booked him on racketeering charges, and that's why he's in jail now to this day. And he requested also to be put away separately from Shotty and the rest of the 9 Trey Bloods.
Smart.
Because they're trying to fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to watch him.
What do you think is going through 6ix9ine's mind right now?
Stupid. I'm stupid.
Do you feel bad for him?
Low key. But at the same time, like I said, like he got himself involved with all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also in that the wiretap audio, it was revealed that he was never even like a blood. Like
yeah, they said he was never in this gang at all.
Yeah.
That could actually help him.
I think they are saying that to the effect of like say like me and him got into an argument. I was like, oh, that was never my boy to begin with. Like just like
yeah, no, I understand what he meant by it.
Yeah, but I think they can twist the shit out of that.
You can't
use it to his advantage.
How are you gonna say? Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah,
you can't prove that you didn't mean it like that.
But what I was getting to is the reason he got into the Bloods in the first place. The reason I said that.
The reason
he got into the Bloods in the first place.
That's all, folks.
I'd assume I don't know. I'm not a fucking Blood, so I don't know. I'd assume there's some type of like process you'd have to go through in order to join, but Treyway Shotty got him in because of his fame and his money, and people were very upset about that. So I'm assuming if he did mean it in a way like he was never part of us in the first place, that would be it. But at the same time, he's still jacking blood and all that in the streets.
What do you think the requirements are for being a Blood?
Probably beat up, right? That's what it is. Don't you get jumped into gangs?
You get jumped into gangs?
Yeah.
You get jumped and they're like, hey, welcome. Really? Is that how it works?
Pretty sure. I know you get jumped out. There's like a whole documentary about Crips like getting jumped in. You never seen those videos? And he's like, fight back.
In my head, I feel like Bloods, you have to like draw some blood from yourself, and like
yeah, probably, yeah.
Makes sense, yeah. And then Crips, you gotta like break your leg.
Yeah, makes sense. You smart.
I'm smart. I'm smartical up here. Yeah. Look up initiation for Bloods and Crips. Googling things on air. Voluntary word. Googling things on air. Hey. Yeah, so in terms of if I feel bad for 6ix9ine, yes, because I don't necessarily think he's a bad person. He does. You could be a good person and be stupid. Like, you know, you could be like the nicest guy, because we've seen videos of him before he even like was worried about going to jail. He was like giving out money to people. He would his whole music video was just like him going and just giving them out money, you know. He again, it was also, you know, maybe to make himself look good, but nevertheless, he's giving out money to people. Yeah. Whether or not your intentions of it are good or not, you're still actually doing the thing that you're doing to make yourself look good. So I don't think he's necessarily a bad person. I think he most of him was just kind of like playing around with some of the things that he would like say and stuff. Because I guess he felt invincible. When you have that much money and that much like influence and that much power, how can you not feel invincible? You know what I'm saying? So.
By the way, remember we spoke last episode about him calling a hit on Chief Keef's cousin or whatever?
Right.
It's not what it was.
It didn't sound like it.
Was like revealed to be like, not revealed, but it was like debunked. There's like, it has nothing to do with anything. So.
I feels.
Membership.
Anything come up?
You have to like search.
I see. Yeah, so because of that, the whole he was never in this gang to begin with, that could actually be like a big thing. And that could potentially mean 6ix9ine doesn't necessarily even have to go to jail at all. Potentially, maybe. You know, that's one of the things. Like, because racketeering is kind of like with gang affiliation and stuff like that. But if you're never in the gang to begin with,
that's the argument his lawyer's making right now in jail, that he was never even in the gang, and then that came out. That definitely would help.
Now there's actually a chance. Before we were just kind of like, oh yeah, free 6ix9ine, maybe he'll, be able to roam the street. There actually might be a chance that he can get out of where he is right now. It's incredible what A, money can do, and B, luck could do,
Mm.
So, yeah, it is what it is, but I feel bad because he's in there with people who've, like, killed people. I mean, maybe he has killed people before. I don't know. I can't say anything. Maybe he's gotten away with some stuff. I don't know what he's done in the past. But there are a lot of people that are worse than him, a lot of people that are more violent than him, a lot of people that are more sinister than he is, that are really, like, messing this dude up. And, God only knows what's happening to his butthole right now.
Oh,
I
wasn't really thinking about that. But, look, so I couldn't find, like, a specific, like, for Bloods or for Crips, but it's, like, common gang initiation things. Like, four common forms of gang initiation.
Okay.
So, for number 4 is beat down, which is pretty obvious what that is. Like, you're beat into the gang.
Yeah, beat up, son.
Yeah, and then blood in. So, blood in, blood out, which means it requires blood or murder to get into the gang. So, either murder to get in, I guess murder to get out. Blood in, blood out.
Wow.
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 Is it wow or how?
Wow.
Oh. Jacked in, instead of having someone fight or kill someone, they may ask you to steal a valuable trophy.
Oh.
Item. Jacked in.
That's why.
Well, that's for the next one. Sexed in.
No way.
It's most common among female candidates, since nobody has the guts to be a girl. They'll force you to have sexual relationships with multiple gang members in order to get accepted.
You gotta sleep with a bunch of gang members to get into the Bloods?
If you a girl, I guess so.
Women got it easy out there. Wow. Boy, oh boy. So if you ever meet a girl in the future, say Kayla or Crystal doesn't work out in the future, we meet some girl and you're like, I'm a Blood and everything like that. No. Isn't the kid we went to school with, isn't Herman's girlfriend supposed to be like a Blood or whatever? Is she like?
I think they're just playing. I don't think they're actually. I know Herman, or I heard Herman was. I don't know about Monica. Why you look at me like that? I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong.
How'd you get into that group, Monica? How'd you get into that group? So hip hop news, everybody. Music news.
Oh, yes.
Hey. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stall for time. Okay. I'm stalling for time, everybody.
There's not gonna be anything besides anything.
Why do birds suddenly? Okay, I'm not even gonna start saying. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the podcast within a podcast called the Jaron Walker Experience. Today we're gonna be taking a little trip down.
2 Chainz and Lil Mustard sued for ripping off 24 Hours.
Say it again.
2 Chainz and Lil Mustard sued for allegedly ripping off 24 Hours.
Who was 24 Hours? Is that a song or is that a person?
It's a song. Let's see. I'm reading it now.
Lil Uzi Vert, by the way, got sued for $30,000.
For what?
For not showing up to court. I saw that this morning.
That's a video. Should we play the video? Get some more. I probably could look into this.
Video of what?
Of the, explaining it.
Does it say it in text?
Not really. Just
we're here to report. We're not here to report on
Alright. We'll report something else. Let's see.
Oh, we're going back to my little bunny podcast?
Yeah,
Well, and welcome back. I came back from commercial break, so today, like I was saying, we're going to take a little trip down memory road, where we're going to talk about how...
that Travis Scott cheating scandal. We should talk about that, huh?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there was a picture that went around yesterday. Maybe I could show this. Maybe I don't know if the camera's going to focus on it or not, but I will find out myself right now. Here we go.
We'll insert it right? No, we won't.
No, we will not. Let's see. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Here we go. I can't. Okay. There's no. You can't even see it through the thing. Oh, they're kind of right there. Maybe a little bit. Well, if you can't really make out what's going on in this picture, it's a black skinny dude with Travis Scott's hairstyle, necking a girl.
I heard it's from a music video.
He's got yeah, he's got a big freaking chain on too. I don't know. Yeah, boy. Tyga. For all you can say about Tyga, at least he put Kylie Jenner in his own music videos. Actually, Kylie Jenner was in one of his music videos.
Who, Travis Scott?
Yeah. I forgot. I think it was "Stop Trying to Be God." I forgot, but whatever. You think if you were a famous like rapper or musician like Crystal, Kayla would let you like have a bunch of half naked women in your music video? No.
I'd probably be by myself in the whole video, just in a white room.
Yeah, no, probably same to be honest with you. And how's the news going?
All 6ix9ine shit. There's shit I don't really care about.
Is there any update on 6ix9ine?
Travis Scott. Let's see. 6ix9ine court case updates.
So yeah, he's supposed to have trial September of next year, as opposed to September of this year, which isn't gonna happen anymore because it already passed.
Nah, same shit. 6ix9ine confronted by prison rival. Yada yada yada.
That's it.
Yeah, oh yeah, yes. Actually, he was resentenced because of the child sex scandal years ago.
Okay, explain it.
I forgot about that. Let's see. Let's read it right now.
And now we're back to Googling things on air. Oh, we found it here.
Tekashi 6ix9ine to be resentenced in case and child's. Tekashi 6ix9ine to be resentenced in child sex case following racketeering arrest. 6ix9ine is facing more jail time in addition to his racketeering arrest for potential violating, why does it say for potential violating probation over his 2015 child case?
For potentially violating.
It says potential.
Your news sources are lame.
You can't spell.
You can't be spelling.
Tekashi 6ix9ine will reportedly. Oh my god, same thing. The BB rapper, why is that the song he's known for? Who is also currently facing a life sentence on 6.
He doesn't even rap in that song.
Oh god. Who's currently facing a life sentence on 6 federal racketeering charges. Maybe set. Shut up, bro. To serve more time in prison. I don't want to read all this. Just kidding.
Too many words.
For real, like. Alright, saying he recently escaped a 3-year prison sentence.
Right.
And then for some reason he got brought back. Let's see.
They want that boy locked up.
That's all it says.
I mean, hey, I don't want to be the conspiracy theorist out here, but hey.
Wait. Sorry. He was reportedly granted 4 years probation and required to perform 1,000 hours of community service and has been banned from any gang activity, which includes hanging around known gang members. Part of the agreement involves 6ix9ine not being arrested and serving his entire probation period. What? Tekashi has already violated these terms after being arrested by federal officers and being placed behind bars until his hearing date in September 2019. So I assume that's why he's getting resentenced, because he violated his probation.
Right.
Yeah.
1,000 hours of community service.
Amen.
Do you know if you work an 8-hour shift every day for community service, you'd have to do community service for 125 days. Ridiculous.
I mean, he's on probation for 4 years, so.
Yeah. Right. So,
Stop trying to be God.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
6ix9ine.
So, I guess that's it for this week. Next week, we're gonna be reviewing XXXTentacion's Skins album, and then we'll probably talk about more stuff. If not a top 10 list, we'll see. We'll see what happens next week. It's time for our favorite part of the segment where Jill forgets fun fact of the week. Hey, fun fact of the week.
I gotta really bookmark this.
Fun fact of the week. He forgets every damn time. It's fun fact of the week. That is not the jingle. I made that up for this episode only. That is not the jingle. Don't you start singing that every time I freaking put this thing up. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, to our one viewer.
No, our audience is growing slowly but surely. Now we got 2 viewers.
How many subscribers do we have now?
Let's have a subscriber update, everybody. Here we go. Who's ready for a little subscriber update? Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop whoop. 43 subscribers. Oh! My throat hurt doing that, by the way. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nothing yet? He's still Googling things on air, huh?
Trying to find actually something funny this time.
I'm trying to think if I have any fun facts. While you're doing that, let's just go back to... Let's finish up the first episode of the Sharon Walker Experience. The other day I was in the park walking down the grassy field, and in the distance, I saw a little bird. It wasn't flying, it wasn't in the sky. He sat on a fence. He was sitting on the fence, and I looked at it, I said, what's that bird doing on that fence? I said, I was dumbfounded by why the bird was all alone, chilling on the fence by itself. I went over to it, I said, hey bird, what are you doing on this fence? And the bird looked at me and said, ain't none of your goddamn business why I'm on this fence. So, we kind of exchanged looks at each other. What? You found a fun fact?
Alright, it's kind of weird, really weird. It's Kim Kardashian. They hire people to remove the cardboard sleeve from their coffee. I hate the sleeve on Starbucks cups.
Wait.
Kim Kardashian once admitted, I leave the room for someone to take it off for me because I cringe from the sound. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. I hate cardboard.
Isn't it amazing what money can do? When you have money, you can do anything. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay. Cool. You want to hear my fun fact of the week?
Mm-hmm.
I hate my life. Actually, we should actually have 2 fun facts, considering that we didn't have an episode last week.
Yeah.
We're kind of overdue a fun fact. So subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let us know what top 10s that you guys want us to do in the future. We're going to be doing soon top 10 songs of 2018. That's going to be, I think, in January. We're going to do that. Top 10 blaze of blah. Top 10 one-hit wonders is another one we're going to be doing. Top 10 worst songs of 2018. That's a potential top 10 list. And then again, all other album reviews that are going to come out. Lil Pump has been we've been waiting for your album, sir. Kanye West, we've been waiting for your album.
Yeah, didn't fucking Lil Pump say that in November? That's what he said, right?
He said August 17th.
His fucking house burned down.
And then now then it was November, and now it's December. Lil Pump, you're getting me upset, Pump.
I mean, his house burned down, bro. Cut him some slack.
My house, you hit my house, my blouse.
Right.
Put that on a t-shirt. My house, my blouse.
Mark Wahlberg only served 45 days in jail for an unprovoked, racially motivated attack in 1988 that left one of the 2 victims blind.
Well, there you have it for the 6th episode of the Culture Swine podcast.
Mark Wahlberg. Shaking my head.
I had fun this episode. You have fun this episode?
Yeah, it was cool.
All right, so we will see. Wow, that's a crunchy grape. It's weird how comfortable you are being closer to the microphone when I put it in my butthole sometimes. And now it's time for Joe to turn off the recording. We'll see you next Tuesday, everybody. Hey.